Here's a little starting point for the coda bubonico. So it's got better stats, as we can see, slightly less fire rate. I think the fire rate ramps up or something like that. So I'm going to change this magnetic here to electric. So it'll be base corrosive. So we'll need to mod corrosive in. So then we'll replace one of these with magnetic. You know, then one of these could be replaced for more heat damage, maybe to, you know, sort out the weight in the heat and corrosive in magnetic. And this can go to prime point blank, or you can fit a riven in here. So I think this would be best to change that to toxin, then just mod a magnetic mod here, and then free up your slot for your riven. And this is going to kill every single faction very easily. Deadhead's going to be multiplicative with galvanized savvy and point blank. Plus we're going to have prime point blank in here once we format. So let's see how it does. Viral, because when would you not be using viral? Now the normal bubonico already shredded everything. So, you know, this is just brutal. Look at that. Absolutely insane. So the all fire, never been a fan of it really, but I suppose you can use it for priming. That's a target that didn't have any priming on them. Here's somebody that's a bit primed. And look at that, multiple millions. So certainly a strong gun. So we get the viral back up again. Now let's use some abilities. Arcane Hotshot kicking in. And look at the sort of levels of damage we can do now. Just an absolutely behemoth of a gun. But we all knew it was going to be that way because the normal bubonico was already a monster. So, you know, who else could we take here? Let's take a rhino, see how ridiculous it'll be now. So look, the alt fire is nothing to scoff at, it's still really strong. Very strong. So, who else could do with this quite well? Vauban, probably. If we strip armor, and then we can alt fire kill with his one ability, that'll probably kill large groups of people. Boost herself up a bit. Pretty nuts. So that's just a sort of starting point to look at. So like I said, get toxin on here naturally, then you can drop this, you'll naturally have toxin in it, and then put, where is it? You know, I would maybe drop this as well, put blaze in here, and then you're gonna have a slot for your magnetic mod here, and then your riven. So I think that'll be, you know, corrosive, heat, magnetic, and then a free slot for a riven, and that's going to work really good.